everyone. So in today's video we are going to be going house hunting. I'm so excited to bring you guys along. I'm gonna sit you guys down so I can like chat with you guys because there's a lot to fill you guys in on. Alright, so my current roommate and I are looking for a place to live for next year, and I've mentioned it slightly in other videos, but I am going to stay in Tucson for another year after I graduate this spring. So I will be here next year, and so my roommate and I are going to live together along with her boyfriend. So us three are going to be living together next year, and so we have been on the house hunting process, search, and trying to figure out where to live next year. We have had not the best luck with houses. We're already in like almost March. We're like, it's literally gonna be March probably by the time you guys are watching this, and we don't have a place yet. So it's kind of getting stressful because normally you kind of want to have this set up in the beginning of the year. Like when we first, so we both lived in our sorority house the past couple years, our junior year and our senior year, and then our sophomore year we lived together in an apartment, and we signed that in February before we moved in. And at that point it was kind of late too, so a lot of things are going quickly off the market. There's been so many houses we've been interested in touring, and then we'll set up a tour and then it gets taken off the market. One of the houses we looked at, or she looked at, I wasn't there, we were going to sign, we liked it, we're like, okay cool, let's put in our application, and in the middle of literally applying it got taken off the market. So we've been like back to square one many times. So this weekend we're really going to go full force into getting something situated so we can like move along the process and be like secured and don't have to worry about it for much longer. With that being said, we have 5 houses / apartments we are looking at this weekend. So today we are looking at 3 different homes. Tomorrow we are looking at 1 home and 1 apartment. And I wrote a list in my notes I would show you, but it has all the addresses, you know, just in case we end up picking one of these. So our first house we are looking at today is a 2-story. It is $1,900 a month and $633 each, and is a 3x2. So my personal preference is just to have my own bathroom, have white walls, and have a lot of natural sunlight. Like literally those are like pretty much the only requirements I'm really looking for. But I just like, I'm a real huge product of my environment. Like I need to have like a nice bright space that's bright and fresh. So like I love white walls and having a place that has a lot of natural sunlight. The place we lived in our sophomore year, the walls were yellow and it was super dark. It was really hard to get natural sunlight. I like really hated that whole vibe of that place, and I remember thinking like, never again. Like I'm gonna make sure the next places we live, you know, we get a lot of natural sunlight, and you know, obviously the walls are white, which us living in our sorority house, check, it's been great. And then yeah, of course I haven't had my own bathroom ever since I've been here in college, because freshman year I lived in my dorm where I shared with 3 other people. We shared 1 bathroom, and then sophomore year I shared it with another person, and then of course last year we both shared our own bathroom, and then this year I'm doing the whole community style. So I'm like, post-grad, you know, I want to have my own bathroom finally. So that's my personal preference, and not to go above $700. So that's what we're looking at. A lot of the apartments around the U of A campus literally start at like $1,000 a month each person. So we are trying to not obviously pay that much, like absolutely not, especially right now living in our sorority house. We pay very little to live here. It's very cheap to live in a chapter house, so we don't want to do a huge jump from that and like spend so much more money. We want to play similar or a little bit around it to what we're paying now. So yeah, that being said, that's our first house. So the first house we're looking at today is a 3x2. It's like a 2-story home, and then at $633, about like $630 each, unfurnished. There's a lot of information. I hope this video is not too long, but there's just a lot of information. So that's another thing, so much to discuss about this. If I had it my way, I would choose to not have a house that was unfurnished. I would love it to be furnished, because I don't know where I'm going to end up the year after next year, and who knows if like the apartment I end up being at is furnished after that, and I just don't want to fill a whole house with furniture and spend money on that when I don't need to. So I would personally love to have a house that was already furnished, but you know, who knows, there's not many options for houses that are already furnished. So that's one thing with that. Okay, now moving on to the second house we're looking at today. So the second house we're looking at is $2,100 a month, so $700 each, and it's a 3x3, and it's being newly built. That is a new property, so that one's a little bit more on the pricier side, but that one's a 3x3. And then the third house we're looking at today is $1,400 a month, $466 each, so it'd be super cheap. But the downside is it is a 2x1. So this location, everything, when I first saw this house, I was like, amazing, I love it, it's so cheap. It's right across the street from campus. Like, it was really, really nice, everything. And then I was like, oh no, but it's a 2x1. And honestly, I'd really, really like to have my own bathroom. So I would really, really prefer, instead of just one bathroom for 3 of us, at least 2. So that's the downfall. I think that's our last choice at this point after realizing that, but we're still gonna look at it just to see. And then we're looking at 2 properties tomorrow. So tomorrow we're looking at an apartment, which is my first choice at this point, is that I'm really, really excited about. It is $610 each for 3x3, and this one is a new build, so this one is going to be available in August. So it is currently being built right now, so it's a brand new property, and just everything about it I really am interested in, because obviously with that price you're also getting a whole gym, a pool, all the other amenities, and it's furnished. So, and of course this brand new location is prime, so I love this one. Is my #1 choice right now, but who knows, we'll see it today. And then after that one we're looking at our 5th house, and that house is really cheap. It's $1,300 a month, so like $450 each person, and it's a 3x2. So amazing, sounds amazing on paper, but here's the catch. When my friend scheduled it, there were no photos on Zillow, so we have no idea what it looks like. So it sounds a little too good to be true, but we'll see, who knows. Watch it be perfect, who knows. So those are the 5 homes we're looking at. I'm sorry this intro is so long, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of background information of each property we're looking at, and hopefully one of these we really, really like and are sold on. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get started on our process and go look at our first home today, and I will show you guys everything, and hopefully we can debrief about all of the things we saw today. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright guys, we just got to our first house. So this one is the one that's the 3-bed, 2-bathroom. So right now we're just waiting for the realtor because we got here a little early. So hopefully we'll go in and see. I like the location. I'm not gonna show you guys just in case. So it's on a corner. Oh, I think they just got here. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get down and then go get a tour, and I'll get some footage for you guys. Okay, so we just got done with our first house. I thought it was really cute. There's just a couple things. Well, one, yeah, we're trying to figure out if it would go up $100 total for something he said he was gonna fix. And then also, there's 2 bathrooms, but only 1 full bath, so 1 full shower. So that was a little bit of a downside, but I liked, it was really bright and open, and the bedroom size were pretty big and nice, so I like that. What else did we say? So we'd have to pay for
sorry. We'd have to pay for Wi-Fi too.
So we'd have to pay for Wi-Fi, and he would cover water. So that one we'll get. What's your overall score out of 5 or 10? I need to keep track of
these. 3 out of 10.
Okay, out of 10.
I'd give it an 8.
Okay, so this score, I will give this one like a 7.5.
Okay.
So we'll do like 7.7. That's our score for that one. I liked it. It was cute. I like the location.
Yeah.
I think it has nice curb appeal. I think it's cute.
Yeah. I like
that.
Yeah, we could all have free parking.
Oh, parking was something I really liked.
Yeah.
There's 2 parking spots, and parking on the street is free. So if we had people come over, it'd be nice. Yeah. But that was our first one. So now we're gonna wait until we have our 2 other ones later today in a couple hours. All right, we just got to our second house tour for the day, but we're trying to find it because it says we've arrived, but we can't seem to find exactly which house it is. So it's 5 right now, so should find it soon.
Maybe down there.
Oh, maybe it's that one because they're building it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think it's that one.
Should I pull?
Oh wait, yeah, it says one something. Okay, yeah.
Should I pull in here?
Yeah. Alright, we found it. We're good. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and tour our second house right now. What were your thoughts on that one?
It was hard since it's not done and we can only see the first unit. I don't know if I love it for how expensive it is.
I agree. So yeah, that one, as you guys can see or saw, like it's under construction, so it's really hard to see, and also it wouldn't technically be the unit we'd be in, correct? That we saw?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the unit we saw,
It's all unfinished.
yeah. So the building we would technically be in, so that would be other people.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, ours that we were technically looking at wasn't finished, so we had to look at the unit next to it, and that one even wasn't completely done either. So it's hard to visualize, and that one's our most expensive on the list, so it's just like, I don't know.
Who knows, like, if they'll actually definitely be done by the time.
Yeah, we don't know if like the construction will be done. And another thing I didn't like, they have a lot more future plans of other construction that they're trying to do on the property, so like having to deal with that I feel like wouldn't be fun, because if they're trying to expand and put, like, you know, I said put more buildings in front of it,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, are we gonna have to deal with that? So then he said it wouldn't completely be done for another 6 months to a year, so I was like, okay, so if we're like living there, they're still gonna be working on stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just for the price, not appealing.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was our most expensive, and it like didn't blow me away.
yeah,
so.
and I mean, like, it was nice. I mean, it was modern, but like, no.
Yeah, I would say I like the other one better at this point.
Yeah, I agree. So I would probably rate it at like give that one a 5. So that's how that one went. So right now we're on our way to our third house of the day, and that one is the 2x1. So this one we're already going into it knowing we probably won't choose this one, but we're still gonna see it. Location is nice and it's pretty cheap. It would be like $466 a person. So we're just gonna go see it and we'll see how that one goes. We just saw the third house. What were your initial thoughts?
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. I was like, okay, makes sense why it was the cheapest one.
Yeah,
it was
no common area.
Yeah, no common area. Like you guys saw, it's literally just the 2 rooms and like the tiniest kitchen ever. So there's no, like we wouldn't be able to hang out.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to have like any people.
You wouldn't have people over. How are we supposed to watch Bachelor Mondays?
I know. Yeah, there's like, I didn't even think of it, like you don't even have like a TV room.
No, because
like, where do you eat?
Oh yeah, there wasn't even. There's literally not even a place to eat.
Yeah, that was like a 2 for me.
That was, yeah, I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, what? Like you literally just eat in your room.
Not good. It's very close to campus, so like it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, it just isn't what we're looking for.
No.
And I was like, the price is cheap, but like that's why. Like I'm like, there's nowhere to eat. Like you have no table. Like, yeah, I mean, like initially I was like, oh wow, these bedrooms are nice and big. I was at first like, okay, nice. And I was like,
entrance is cute.
Then I realized that was it.
I know. That's what I thought. We were like going downstairs for the common room, and then I was like, oh.
Yeah,
no,
when he showed us, when he opened the other door after we saw the kitchen, I thought it was gonna be like the living room, and then it was the other room, and I was like, oh, okay.
At first I thought that was just laundry, and then I was like, oh, they fit.
Oh my gosh, there's not even a laundry unit.
No, there was.
You saw one?
It was like in the kitchen and that like all mushed together.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that one, no, that was not it. So we'll see tomorrow. I think our first choices are still the number 1. Our first one we saw is probably number 1.
Yeah, but we had always like suspected tomorrow to be our favorites as well.
Yeah, so we think tomorrow is gonna be our good day where we're gonna like figure out. So we'll see. But it was interesting. So that's it for today. So I'll see you guys tomorrow when we look at our one other property and then the apartment. So I'll see you guys later.
He got so close.
Alright guys, it is now the next day and we are here at our first location for our one of 2 houses or homes we're seeing today, which technically this one we're seeing right now is the apartment one. So all of the other ones are houses. So right now we're looking for a parking spot and going to be looking at the like model of the apartment because it's still currently being built. So we're gonna go look at that and we'll see how that goes. Just left that tour. What was your initial thoughts?
Sorry.
It's okay.
But, I liked it. I am sorry. The one thing that I didn't love, the $90 for parking a month is a lot.
Yes.
So that is a bit of a bummer, but other than that, it looked really nice. I mean, the amenities especially look really cool. I like that we only have to pay really electric and gas.
Yeah, what I liked is she basically like insinuated that we could negotiate the parking price. So yeah, that was nice.
So definitely,
try that. My initial thoughts was I really liked it. I loved it. What I really liked is like, cause right now there's not many, since it's like new and there's not many people like who have signed a lease or it. Like we're able to like pick exactly what unit we want. Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. I really liked it. Parking is expensive, cause yeah, that would take us up pretty high. If we were to negotiate that, we'd have to see, but yeah. Right now we're on our way to our second house, or yeah, our second tour of the day. So we'll see how this one is. And this one's our 3 by 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see how that one goes. We'll see you guys in a bit. just finished touring our last house of the weekend. What were your thoughts?
I really liked it. I think that we would pay like 2/3 of every other option. I guess only 2 other options. So I really liked that. I really liked that street parking's free, so we can have people over with like no hassle.
Yeah. So we would have to pay for parking on campus, and it is further from, you know, like the downtown or whatever where we would go on the weekends or whatever, so that would be like an extra factor to think about. Overall though, it was way better than what I was expecting initially, because I had really low expectations because that one was so cheap and didn't have photos.
Yeah.
So I was pleasantly surprised with that. But yeah, there are different factors. Definitely pros and cons with these that we're gonna have to like think about and stuff. But right now we're gonna drive past the apartment one we just looked at, because we just went to the leasing office and didn't see the actual property where it's going to be at, so we're going to go look at that right now and then just get a feel for that. But overall today was a good day. Like better than yesterday.
I think those are probably our top 2.
I agree. I think those are our top 2, because yesterday the 2 we saw after the first one was not it. But yeah, good day. We had good 2 options, so we're going to go look at the apartment right now and then we'll see. Alright guys, so we just got back from touring, and so we looked at 5 different houses, and like I said, we definitely know our top 2 right now of our options, but we will see. We're still going to discuss with my roommate's boyfriend and just figure out which one we're leaning towards more. So we'll see how that plays out and seeing how we end up deciding, because I'm sure over the weekend we'll discuss more and see which one we want to go with, and hopefully this will be done soon so we don't have to worry about it anymore. But yeah, so I guess you guys will find out in a few months, I guess, which one we ended up choosing once I like do a tour and all that fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.